Good morning on day 3, everybody. My name is not a secret, but you can call me Little. And we woke up late. It's like 11 o'clock. We haven't done anything because the pool, the sun, and all the fun has been taking us all the energy we can muster. And now we're going to eat breakfast. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. So far, she thought it was a picture. So far, something that I just realized, like when we were coming up here, is that the people who we haven't seen probably are the coolest ones of all, and that is the housekeeping. We were coming up here to have breakfast, and is the third day we saw our first housekeeper, even though we know we've been in our room because we've been getting fresh towels and our bed made and all that stuff. So for the people who go on scene, they're like ninjas. The people who go on scene, y'all are the true VIPs. Now eating breakfast, we tried some of the mozzarella for the first time because aboard the MSC Meraviglia, they actually make their own mozzarella. So figure Italian shit making its own mozzarella, which is good. And we tried some. It was really, really good, moist, really good. And
but it was closed.
It was closed.
So we had to sneak some.
I didn't sneak anything. I took a spoon. He said, "Oh, it's closed. It's closed." So I took a spoon and angrily took some. And he was nice. He was nice, but he's looking at our clothes, and just me, I was just like. Just because I'm like that. And speaking of serving angrily, I think the food thing that we got, the upgrade food, was actually worth it because although the Ocean K restaurant so far was my favorite, and that's saying a lot because I don't like seafood, they served us a good bit of food. And the Ola Cantina when we went there, they served a lot of food. So they're happily serving us, but with like angry portions, like, you want food? Here's the food. So that is one upgrade. I am very, very happy that we actually did the 3 different dining experiences. And the last one tonight is going to be at the Teppanyaki place where they cook in front of us. Hopefully that's going to be just as good. They're going to have to be extremely good to beat Ocean K restaurant. But that is really exciting. Overall, the experience so far in the MSC Meraviglia on day 3, really good. This is our second to last breakfast here because tomorrow we should be getting back to Port Canaveral at 7 a.m. according to the itinerary, which means we're going to have breakfast, and I'm going to see if I could not have to sneak the mozzarella that morning. But yeah, so far, so good. Now, we're going to see what else we can get into. Oh, man. That was fast. So if you can tell, we are on the little water slide at the aft part of the ship, which means the back, because now we're fully like sea people. It's great. But yeah, we are waiting in line for the double tubes, which should be really fun.
Yeah.
Something interesting is that they seem to only have 2 double, not pool noodles, what is it?
Tubes, I guess.
Tubes.
Yeah.
And some people just like to go 2 or 3 times or 4 times in a row, which makes the line even longer. But still, no big deal. We went on the little slide toilet bully thing, which is super fun.
Yeah, you get off in the middle. So like you can go maybe twice if you go fast enough, and then you get off in the middle.
Yeah, and if you're a big old guy like me, you're gonna come out of that tube quick. You're doing that.
At least 50.
My record was 1.5. My record was 1.5 revolutions before I stopped. Yeah, very, very classic. But yeah, this is fun. This is really, really fun. And it's still not over yet. We got the doubles tube, and we gotta throw ourselves down this little water slide. This is so cool. Again, MSC has a lot of lines, but at least they somewhat move relatively quickly. Good stuff. And not only do you have a little water park thing going on, you also have a little splash pad for the kids. Everything just turned on, so we got the little bucket dumping, we got the little kiddie pool up here, super fun. Honestly, I want to come here because it seems way less crowded. But yeah, this is the place to be if you got younger kids that can actually fend for themselves-ish, you know what I mean? That we're done with the swimming activities, at least for now. We got some green tea shots in a, are these champagne glasses? And we're going to dry off in the sun like those birds on the side of a lake. So now that we're drying off, we actually had a question. What happens if somebody just somehow hides or just forgets to, oh yeah, the boat is leaving and they get left behind on the island? If you know that, leave the answer in the comments, because I really want to know, do they just like run us out in the dinghy, or I imagine they just don't like leave you in a raft and say, hey, when you can't stay land no more, call the Coast Guard. They'll come pick you up in a helicopter. Pretty sure they don't do that. But yeah, what happens if somebody gets left behind on the island? Or is it so rare that there's really not a plan for it? Let us know. So, we are at, what is this place called? Kyoto, the teppanyaki place inside the MSC Meraviglia. And they just did a little announcement of what our dining package actually covers, and I'm surprised. I thought they were gonna go cheap. I thought they were gonna give us this little package, which is the cheapest one, but they said Samurai is part of the dining package. So that's kind of cool. If you want to upgrade your package, it's like $10. If you want to add lobster tail, it's like $20 per person. But yeah, again, I don't like seafood that much, but she does. But she's probably gonna get some drinks.
I'm gonna try this Takara.
I
don't know what it is.
She doesn't know what it is.
It just says Japan on it.
It just says Japan. Hopefully it's gonna be good. But we're gonna see how this experience is. Dinner was great. The white party was amazing. Don't mind that I was wearing black, but it was super fun. The only thing I didn't like about the white party is that it felt like it ended way too quickly. Way too quickly. But overall, great experience on MSC. Of course, we are cruising virgins, so we don't know any better, but I'm glad we don't, because this is pretty fun.
Yeah.
One thing that is interesting, we were talking about this earlier, is that we still don't know where to get towels for the pool, because when we got to the island, they said, go to deck 15, get towels, but when we went to deck 15, the first day, they said, I know you gotta bring it from your room. It's like, whatever. But we are gonna go see what other kind of things we can get into, but we will end the video here, guys, so thank you for coming along. It's been a great cruising experience. So
make sure you like and subscribe.
So that way we can see more of this, so that way we can keep on doing this, so that way you can see the best. So, till next time, see ya.
Bye.